3 months ago, nomads found her dying in northern Syberia. Walker, Kate Walker, born in New York in the United States. She had an American passport on her. She showed up at the clinic last week. She's recovering. She's fine.
You're certain, Olga Efimova? You have to keep her there until we arrive.
I will do what it takes. You can count on me, Colonel. Oh, my head.
Hello, Kate Walker.
Who are you?
My name is Kirk, Kate Walker. Kirk of the Youkol tribe. Do you remember the Youkols?
Where are we? My memory's all mixed up. There was a terrible blizzard with snow and ice, and then nothing.
We are in the clinic of Dr. Zamyatin, in the town of Valsambor.
How did I end up here?
We Youkols migrate with our snow ostriches to the sacred lands. It's a long journey. A very special journey. 1 month ago, we found you dying on a riverbank there in the north. We took you in and our shaman cared for you. Afterwards, we continued our journey. And today, we are both here to finish getting better.
You lost a leg.
It was an accident, you know. Some people don't like nomads like us. But don't worry about me. Dr. Zamyatin asked a master craftsman from Valsambor to make me a new leg, and he's going to put it on me when it's ready. It will be like a brand new leg.
Why are you tied to that bed?
That was the decision of Madame Olga, Dr. Zamyatin's assistant. She says I'm too restless, and it's the only way to make sure I get better. Apparently, it's going to take a long time to make my artificial leg. And in the meantime, my people are without a guide and are waiting for me, with the herd, so we can continue.
The Youkols I've met didn't speak my language anywhere near as well as you. I'm very impressed.
From time to time, missionaries and merchants came through our village. I learned very quickly, Kate Walker. It's important if I am to guide my people.
I don't mean to be rude, Kirk, but aren't you a bit young for that?
The spirits do not take age into account when they choose a chief for the Youkols. And the spirits are very wise. They do not make mistakes when they choose the one who will guide our people on the sacred migration.
Why do the Youkols make the journey?
My people live in symbiosis with the great snow ostriches, Kate Walker. Their wool protects us from the cold, their excrement feeds our crops, and their meat feeds us. They are also our mounts and beasts of burden, so we must follow them wherever they go.
And do they migrate because of the weather?
No, Kate Walker. They go to the sacred lands to reproduce. It is an event that only occurs a few times per century. For the Youkols, it is rare to be able to boast of having participated in more than 3 migrations during one's lifetime.
If you don't mind my asking, about your leg, what exactly happened to you?
Soldiers bombed the route we were taking with our caravan. For no reason. Just to frighten us and force us to turn back. I was a bit too close to the explosion. A piece of rock. That's it.
You mean the authorities did it on purpose? But why?
They think that the snow ostrich migration has no place in today's world, and that my tribe should settle down once and for all. But we will never do that, Kate Walker. That would mean defying the spirits. And the Youkols fear the spirits far more than the soldiers.
Well, Kirk, I'm delighted to have made your acquaintance. I guess I have to go tell the staff that I'm awake, I feel fine, and I have no intention of hanging around here.
Of course, Kate Walker. I'm sure someone will be in the yard. Maybe even Madame Olga.
Ciao a tutti ragazzi, sono Simona di Simon Simon e oggi iniziamo la nostra avventura in Syberia 3. Sto giocando con il controller perché a quanto pare hanno ottimizzato Syberia 3 per giocare con il controller e per certi versi ho sperimentato personalmente sia la tastiera che il controller e devo dire che con il controller si possono fare più azioni. Come potete vedere non abbiamo più bisogno di cliccare in giro per la stanza per far muovere Kate Walker perché si muove con la levetta del joystick. E iniziamo la nostra avventura. Non l'ho iniziata prima perché devo giocare dal PC di Simone perché il mio PC lagga tantissimo. E niente, iniziamo la nostra avventura. Io come al solito è un gioco che va esplorato tutto. È un gioco in cui dobbiamo osservare e osservare, dedurre, risolvere enigmi, eccetera, eccetera.
Kirk's tribe's camp, I guess. What's that owl doing here? This must be Valsambur, the town Kirk told me about.
Ok, come potete vedere possiamo muoverci nei punti di osservazione, possiamo girare anche un po' la schermata, anche mentre camminiamo normalmente, perché così è possibile trovare altri indizi nascosti. Ogni tanto Kate mi fa qualche scatto, ma penso che sia perché si è ottimizzato un po' male il gioco. Ok, quindi proviamo ad uscire.
What? Hello? Is anybody there?
I don't think anybody heard you, Kate Walker. Try using the call button that's located next to the door.
Ok.
Nothing. It doesn't work, Kirk.
I think I saw some of the staff using it the other day. Take a good look at the mechanism, Kate Walker. Maybe you can find a way to get it working again.
Allora, per guardarci intorno. Ok.
This diagram shows how to turn the call button on, but I can't do anything until I can get at the internal mechanism.
Search the room. I'm sure you'll be able to find something you can use to open it up with.
Quindi dobbiamo esplorare la stanza per trovare qualcosa. Intanto Kate mi fa gli scatti.
I'm sure the tip of this knife could get this screw out of the bell. Better than nothing, anyway.
Quindi prendiamo il coltello.
That should do the trick quite nicely. Now try to use it to see if you can repair the call button.
No! Quindi andiamo sul coltello, lo usiamo. Allora, per spostare un oggetto devo tenere premuto questo e muovere.
Right. Let's see if I can
Ok.
repair the
In
mechanism.
effetti è molto più
If
facile
you're
con
not
il
sure,
controller.
maybe the diagram you saw earlier might help.
Allora, dobbiamo prendere questo, cicciarlo cicciarlo qui. Ok, poi questo lo passiamo qui. Ok, premiamo il pulsante.
Finally. Right, now I just have to find a supervisor.
Well done, Kate Walker. I'm going to have a bit of a rest now. Please try to come back and say goodbye to me before you go.
Quindi abbiamo risolto il primissimo enigma di Syberia 3.
Wow.
Quindi questa è la sala, il corridoio, non so come definirla sta stanza. C'è un po' di gente. Ok, quindi iniziamo la nostra esplorazione. Vediamo se questi mi parlano. Mi parla? No, questo ride solo. Ok.
Go hold your head under the ice water in the fountain, Nikita. That'll clear up your damn headaches.
Not his time. This isn't a normal headache. It's like a pile of rusty nails
Non riesco a
rattling
capire
in
chi
my
è che stia
skull.
parlando.
Well, that's you settled then. Did you speak to Madame Olga or Dr. Mongoline?
No. Maybe they're the ones sticking the damn nails in my head while I'm asleep. Nail after nail through the nostrils. It's just like I told you.
The only thing the doctors want is for us to get better. We'll go see the birds in the aviary later. It helps calm you down. It's even recommended when you have nails in your head.
Someone should have a word with the maintenance department.
Sì, vabbè.
It burns. It still burns, even after all these years.
Vabbè. Questi non mi diranno niente di utile.
Have you seen the mammoths too? Go tell the staff, that way maybe they'll believe me. And have you seen any dragons
Vabbè.
too?
Andiamo via. Andiamo via. Io non c'entro niente con quello.
So you're finally awake. Has Dr. Olga been informed?
E io che ne so.
Get your bearings. I understood that you'd be staying with us for a little while yet.
Dr. Mangling.
Allora, qua ci entro dopo perché è quello con cui devo parlare. C'è gente.
Hello.
And who might you be, miss?
Yeah. Who are we speaking to?
My name is Kate. Kate Walker.
Kate. Kate Walker. That doesn't sound too local.
Yeah. So how did you get here, Kate? Kate Walker?
The Youkols brought me here.
The Youkols. They're nothing but chicken thieves. A whole bunch of scumbag morons doing nothing but infesting the streets of Valsambor.
Yeah. Now they've come here to do their dirty work.
You mean Kirk, I suppose.
For 20 years we've been in this clinic. Since we got back from Baranor. Listen, this place has always actually been a quality establishment. I don't mind admitting. So we were pretty disappointed when we heard that Madame Olga is now letting in those degenerate scumbags from up north.
Come on, Anton, come on. Madame Olga knows very well what she's doing. She must have her reasons for letting those midgets in here.
Ma come potete vedere possiamo scegliere quali argomenti trattare. Io in genere cerco di parlare di tutto.
Baranur? What's Baranur?
The place. It's a goddamn hellhole.
What are you talking about, Anton?
That's all I have to say about it, Kate. Kate Walker. Can't stir up the past.
So have you really been here for 20 years?
Yeah. At first, we were kept for observation with some of our buddies after that damn mission to, Baranur.
Leon and me, we're almost the last ones still here now. We don't know what happened to the others. Gotta say, some of them were pretty bad. Worse than us. Some guys who got it pretty bad.
Fortunately, Madame Olga looks after us right. They look after us nicely here.
Yeah. She looks after us good. She's a real lady, if you want my opinion.
Can you tell me where the exit is, please?
It's there. But you won't be able to leave until you've had a meeting with Dr. Mongo Ling in his office.
Oh, non che va peso
Yeah,
collo.
he's the one who knows if you're cured or not.
I'll be leaving you then, gentlemen. Goodbye.
See you around, Kate. Kate Walker.
Yeah. See you around.
My new treatment is making me fall asleep on my feet.
Allora, usciamo di qui. Allora, molti indizi, molti indizi non si rivelano soltanto finché non vi avvicinate. Quindi, come al solito, esplorate qualsiasi cosa.
I really tried. I tried to tell them I was a whole lot better. They just wouldn't listen.
Qua dietro non c'è niente, ok. Beh, non ho niente da poter usare che sia adatto.
The birds in the aviary are beautiful. My mother would have absolutely loved them. She loved birds. Always did. But to the end.
Sembrano gli automi di Hans.
Automaton birds?
Appunto. Beh, per il momento non possiamo fare molto.
The light, the wind, the heat. I can still feel it all. I dream of it every night.
Di cosa stia parlando? Non lo so. Bene, non c'è altro qui. Direi da gira. Andiamo a parlare col dottore.
Ah, you're finally awake, number 10. What can I do for you?
Sembra
Well,
un
it
po' la
seems to me
russa.
that I'm cured. And now I'd like to be on my way.
Given your condition, that would seem somewhat premature and perhaps even unreasonable, number 10.
What do you mean, my condition?
You're in a coma for quite some time. That's not negligible. And even if you seem better physically, there may well be serious psychological after effects.
So you're refusing to let me leave?
Oh, no, of course not, miss. I have no intention of abusing any of the prerogatives of my position. Nonetheless, first you must submit to a series of tests that are designed to demonstrate that you have fully recovered. You understand. Please, sit down.
Mazza, sembra una cosa di tortura.
On that?
Yes, yes. Don't be afraid.
What the?
Don't worry about these restraints. Merely a simple formality that's part of the protocol that Dr. Olga, our supervisor, has implemented. Right. I do believe that we can begin. Now, be so kind as to state your first and last names, age, and place of birth, please.
Allora, da quello che ho potuto capire, alcune nostre risposte...
Please!
Silenzio! Alcune nostre risposte influenzeranno l'andamento del gioco. Possiamo sentire cosa ne pensa Kate.
I don't at all like the way this meeting is going. I'd better tell this quack as little as possible.
Do I need to repeat the question?
I guess it can't hurt to give him that information. Maybe it'll bring this farce to an end, too.
I'm beginning to lose patience.
Madonna, come siamo permalosi.
My name is Kate Walker. I was born in New York, and I'll be 30 this year.
Come me.
Good, good, miss. Up until now, my device would seem to corroborate what you say.
You're using a lie detector?
It's procedure. Please stop worrying and talk to me instead of your friends and family. Are you on good terms with them?
Allora.
If I tell him that I fell out with my friends and family, this guy'll see it as some kind of psychological condition. I'd better lie.
Do I need to repeat the question?
I can't do anything because of his lie detector. I should tell him the truth.
Vabbè, diciamogli la verità, tanto è un rilevatore di bugie.
No, I cut off with them. I haven't had any news from my mother for weeks. And Dan, my fiancé, left me for my best friend Olivia.
Già.
You seem to be basking in this chaos and anarchy, Miss Walker. Is this inclination for disorder connected to this Hans Vorarlberg and Oscar? You spoke about them at length while you were delirious.
Allora, ascoltiamo i pensieri.
If I tell him about Syberia and mammoths, Oscar and Hans, he'll think I'm crazy. But maybe if I only tell him some of the truth, I can fool his detector.
Answer me, please!
Stia calmo.
If I don't tell him everything, his lie detector might pick it up.
Do I need to repeat the question?
Beh, io direi una mezza verità.
Oscar was an automaton and Hans Vorarlberg was the person who made him. We became friends, and I went with them on a long journey through Europe. There you have it.
To be honest, what I'm interested in, Miss Walker, is that during your travels you were in contact with the Youkol people. The nomads who brought you here to Velzembor. In your opinion, what should we fear from such a primitive tribe of savages who understand neither law nor border? Refusing civilization and settlement.
Allora, ascoltiamo il pensiero di quello in alto.
His insidious innuendos are unbearable.
Do I need to repeat the question?
Maybe if I go along with him, he'll finally leave me alone.
Non so se scegliere quella in alto o quella in basso.
Please!
I think, Doctor, that the Youkols live in harmony with nature, time, and space. They have no real reason to change the way they live.
Now that is an example of typical American idealism. Maybe you should go back to New York right away. I'm sure your brilliant ideas will be justly appreciated there.
I'm not going back to New York, and too bad if he isn't happy. Whether I lie to him or tell him the truth, he's not gonna like my answer. So I may as well just keep quiet. I don't intend on going back. Not now, later, and maybe never.
Never.
So you intend to continue your journey through our country. A hazardous undertaking with neither goal nor destination. Pity for a brilliant New York attorney who seemed to have a gleaming future.
That's not for you to decide, Doctor. For the rest, I think I've demonstrated throughout this interview that I present no psychological after effects from my injuries. I would therefore like you to authorize my release now.
Of course, of course. Do calm down, Miss Walker.
I'm sorry, but I'm not used to being interrogated like this.
Some years ago, I would have interrogated you in a very different manner, Miss Walker. I grant that I may still feel some nostalgia for the good old traditional methods.
Oh, mamma mia.
You're one of the very last representatives of a world that is fast disappearing, Miss Walker. A disordered world that no one will miss. This key is much like you, unstructured and uncontrollable. If you're able to find a way to use it to leave this floor, then you shall have proved that you are permanently cured.
I would like to get my things back before I leave.
You will find them there.
Quindi, guardiamoci un attimino intorno.
Your clothes are in these drawers.
Vabbè, c'è niente da... Guardone!
Turn around.
Che ombra strana. Quindi qua non c'è più niente. Allora, no, sto cercando di aprire l'inventario. Ok, LB. Quindi LB e RB si switcha tra l'inventario, lo zaino e i documenti. Qua switchiamo tra i vari oggetti. Qua abbiamo il cuore di Oscar, un ricordo di Oscar che sembra un cuore, coltello, e abbiamo la chiave. Sembra un calamaro. Quindi abbiamo recuperato i nostri vestiti, cerchiamo di uscire. Quindi proviamo ad usare la chiave. Allora, dobbiamo sistemare allora, aspetta, come faccio a muovermi con la levetta destra? Ok, cosa muovo? Questo. Allora, ok, dobbiamo cercare di sistemare i tentacoletti in modo che ogni cosa corrisponda. Questo va qua, Questo qual è? Questo qui dovrebbe andare qui. Questo dovrebbe andare qui. Qua. Poi questo va qui. Ok. Ed era troppo bello per essere vero che funzionasse al primo colpo.
But
What on earth's wrong, Miss Walker?
I don't understand. The key. It didn't work.
I did warn you, you know. You can't be at all well enough yet to deserve to be released already.
But what do I have to do?
Why don't you go back and have a lie down in your room, so you can continue your convalescence?
But look at me. I feel fine. You have to let me go.
Impossible, Miss Walker. The rule is very clear. Only those patients who are capable of opening the door may leave this floor.
Che uomo malvagio.
Right. Since you won't help me, I want to speak with your superior, Dr. Olga.
Facciamo escalation.
You can
Vai.
do that when she comes by to see you for her daily visit. But please don't count on me to disturb her before then.
È un incrocio tra Rasputin e la russa.
There's a problem with the key. That's obvious. I need to find out where it comes from.
Va come gira intorno, va come gira intorno. Bene ragazzi, per questo episodio è tutto. Nel prossimo episodio cercheremo di capire perché la chiave non funziona. E niente, ci vediamo mercoledì prossimo. Grazie a tutti e alla prossima. Ciao!